The new budget was included in the latest Gazette, but the rate was not given. I now have it from 3 different sources that Iraq is planning a nationwide celebration for this Sunday, the 30th of June. There are many foreign dignitaries in country for the party, and the rate will be announced and the new ATMs with the new currency will be opened. Is it safe to give somebody at the bank your money before it's verified? No. Take care of them. Don't let them out of your sight. If you go to a bank and they say we're going to exchange the currency for you, but we're going to have to take this currency and send it to the upper echelon bank. Do a 180, about face, and run like the roadrunner. Get away from them as fast as you can. You never want to give up your dinars to anybody. Simply say, give me the address of that bank, and you take them. The clock is ticking. It appears that celebrations have commenced early on Saturday evening. The Gazette updates, around 4 a.m. Eastern, time will tell. A new Iraqi plan to return the green bird to the skies of Europe again. Quote, the Iraqi Airways Company talked about a new plan to return the green bird to the skies of Europe again. I own 5 million Iraqi dinar. Nothing would make me happier than to wake up in the morning and hear, hey, the new exchange rate is $3 for 1 Iraq dinar, and they kept the zeros on there. I want you all to get ready, as Iraq is going to have a massive celebration this Sunday, the 30th of June. The RV is nearly here and it's going to be very emotional for all of us. I would be jumping up and down. Sadani. I honestly feel he has put everybody in checkmate. He put Kurdistan and Barzani in checkmate when he showed them the new exchange rate emo. He put all the contractors in checkmate when they rewrote contracts with the new exchange rate emo. Sadani has all those involved in monetary reform in checkmate, even the United States of America, WTO. Everybody is in checkmate. Look at all the excitement, pomp and circumstances pointing at Iraq from everybody. Bowing to Iraq. You got the oil we want. The whole world knows Iraq are in control of them. I do not believe there is a new rate in the Gazette this morning. I am not expecting one till Wednesday. I have heard that Sadani has signed off on the budget and it is supposed to be headed to the Gazette. There was some hope it would be printed this morning. The real effective exchange rate changes the whole dynamics. They wouldn't have gotten this far in the stage if they were going to go do all the things they're talking about at 1310. They would have already done it by now. Iraq and Britain discuss preparations for Sudanese's visit to the United Kingdom and ways to enhance partnership and cooperation between the two countries. All of this information is coming from Iraq directly, and we have some sources there. Was at the Baghdad International Airport and was able to use his credit debit card. An Iraqi citizen was able to use his credit debit card to not only obtain lower denominations on the ATM, but also purchase airline tickets in the ATM, which I didn't know you could do. He did have a rate, and he was successfully able to transact business in Iraq on the Iraqi dinar. He said, our time will come in a couple of days, a couple more days, but I think he's probably right. This should be a bang-up weekend for us. Finance begins distributing estimates of the state's current expenditures, revenues, and public investment projects. That's a lot of words for one thing. You know what it is? The budget has the new exchange rate in it. These steps will reveal the new exchange rate. The National Investment Commission confirmed today, Saturday, that Iraq has become an important investment destination in the region and the world. The authorities' media stated in a statement to Al-Maluma agency, the improvement in the investment climate inside Iraq reflects the government's efforts to enhance the economic and investment sector. He added, the National Investment Commission monitors its investment and strategic projects in order to continue the rates of achievement and record the nature of the challenges that must be addressed to ensure the progress of work in Baghdad and the governorates. He pointed out that there are major moves to create a safe climate to attract investments that achieve sustainable development in Iraq. Member of the Oil, Gas and Natural Resources Committee, Kazem Al-Taka, revealed today, Saturday, the reasons for obstructing the legislation of the oil and gas law, while stressing the difficulty of enacting the law. Al-Tuki told Al-Maluma agency, the differences have negatively affected the legislation of the oil and gas law, which faces many political and technical obstacles. He added, legislating the oil and gas law is not an easy matter, especially after the Federal Supreme Court's decisions to stop the region's export of oil through the Turkish Ceyhan port. He pointed out that legislating the oil and gas law needs more dialogue and negotiation between Baghdad and Erbil, especially since the legislation of this law was part of the political agreement prior to the formation of the government.